Hey guys, welcome to another GU video, and right here I just got a little TF2 gameplay that I put together for you guys. When just try to play the objective and try to do a couple of things by destroying the other team. But other than that, let's get into the topic I want to talk today, which is about school. Now, most of you, I think a lot of you are still out of school or barely got out of school. I don't know how that worked out, but it basically I'm going to school tomorrow, so going into my 11th in high school, and it's gonna be, pretty much the same. I already been there for freshmen. Now that's what I basically want to talk about, because like lots of new kids right now are entering into high school. The freshman year, where the freshie, where lots of people are always complaining like, oh, you freshie, right? But that's just a name. No, that over here, where I am, like nobody really cares if you're a freshman or not. And basically, I bet it's gonna be a new experience. Like, I know when I first was a freshman, I was kind of freaked out. Not like freaking out like, oh my God, Mom, I can't go to school. You can't make me. And then she like has to pile drive me, knock me out, put me in the car, drive all the way to school, drop me off, wake up in the middle, wake up with the nurse looking down at me saying, you brown mess. But yeah, I was kind of scared, and everything, like, of how everything's gonna be, like, cause if bullying and all that. And I'm surprised to say I have not, like, in school, like I've been bullied before, but it's like that type of bully where you're little and it's like, you can't play with me, and push you away, and you're like, why? But like, that's the only bullying that I experienced, and luckily I haven't experienced anything during high school. I know most people aren't fortunate to not be bullied on. Some people are bullied pretty bad, but you just gotta stick through it, and like just get past high school, and after that you'll be safe to go, good to go. But other than that, when I was pretty freaked out, as I keep on saying. But once I got there, the only thing that kind of freaked me out was like classes. I did not know where my classes were. I had to check the map. I was like a noob looking at the map of the school, like, alright, this is where this is. And there was this point where I actually got lost and could not find the room at all. I was looking everywhere, and it was inside this hallway. How was I supposed to know? I didn't even know you can go in there. And yeah, so I finally found that room. I looked, it was really awkward. And then also, what I thought that I'll never do was enter a class, sit down, and end up like being in the wrong class. That's the most embarrassing thing. You're sitting down, you think you're in the right class, nobody calls your name, tell the teacher, and it's like, oh, you're not supposed to be here, you're supposed to be on the next room. And you're like, shit. And then you're walking away, everybody's looking at you, somebody probably starts laughing once you leave, or you don't know what happens after that. But that really sucked. But then, like, I'll say like the first 3, maybe 2 days is like where you're getting adjusted to the whole high school scene. But then after that, you're good to go. You find your group, you find where you're gonna hang out, and you're good to go after that. Like, you just continue with classes or anything new. So my advice for anybody that's listening to this and entering their high school freshman year, just stick through it. Make sure basically the layout of the school. Try not to get in trouble, obviously, because high school is like and you also want to try to pass all your classes in freshman year, because that's what really it all matters right there, freshman year. If you get an A or an F in your class, that's where it all matters. I'm not saying it doesn't matter on later grades, but I'm saying like freshman, that's where it counts, and that's where you have to go. But yeah, like freshmen are really new noobs. And if you're not a freshman and you're like an upperclassman or anything like that, and you see a freshman struggling at like they don't know where to go or something happens, help them out. It'll show that the school, whatever you are, is carrying on all that, and just help them out. It'll make you feel good, and then by the end of the day, people will look up to you and respect you, which I think everybody wants respect, unless you want to get stepped on and like have your face all over the carpet or all over the concrete. Unless that's your thing. I don't know what you're into, guys, but the video is gonna come down to a close. This game was pretty I guess okay. I just had I picked it out, chose it, and was like, oh, let's go with this, because there was a part in the video where I wrecked. But freshmen, good luck with your high school starting year, and basically have a nice day, guys, and welcome to school.